never slow up, no I don't take shit, I got no...
Easy there, moves him wide, but as I was saying, you know, Morelli's not a rider you want to let get away.
No, he isn't. Slow-mo of the 54, he has the advantage. Brian Uriarte, Marco Morelli in third place. But Joel Pons, he never has any luck. He's one of the followers, and Brian Uriarte already... I think Brian Uriarte has seen that too, and he knows it. He was around to watch. Yeah, great position progress. Catching the green stuff, he's got to watch that. The 54, of course, it's Veda Pratama up into third place. So very close. Marco Morelli be so superb at Assen, and that's why I think he moved up into 15th to third for Marco Morelli. Mitani is in fifth place. He's third place as well.
So three riders down at the first turn. Agostinelli, and that was nearly a couple of other riders.
Fifth place, and is now up into fourth place. He doesn't want to see Marco Morelli disappear, just as you said. Had a similar progression down the hill. Veda Pratama leads. Brian Uriarte will...
Brian's down there. That was Karpushin and Pratama, wasn't it?
That's right. Veda, there was really not room for that.
Well then, up the hill we come once again. Then it's going to be left.
And Uriarte show the opposition just how good he is on the brakes. He doesn't take the lead. Veda to go up the inside of Karpushin, but he tried it. They got away with it. Anyway, it's still...
Look at right down the waterfall. How fast can you go through here? Well, look at that. Look at the gap forming. I mean,
this time. And Ramadiva has a track limits warning.
Yeah, he will not want to...
It is Brian Uriarte that leads. Karpushin looking for a way up the inside. There is no possibility there. Brian Uriarte...
Morelli's not hanging around. I'll be very interested to see the lap times this time around.
Now let's see.
To go on the green anymore then in towards the closing laps as Morelli dives up the inside of a...
Cuts across his nose very nicely and holds on to the lead.
Well then, so three riders down at the first turn.
Uriarte will be late on the brakes here. Close up on that leading trio. So he comes out of the corner.
Uriarte again. Two riders really at the top of the game, but Veda Pratama, Agostinelli was the other one down with Fernandez, as you rightly pointed out, Peter, with Pons. They come across the line there to complete...
The leading trio still have the advantage. Marco Morelli over, but it's not green there, so that doesn't matter.
Trying to get away from it, Peter. He's got a couple of bike lengths, quarter of a second ahead of that one. It will be Uriarte from Karpushin, from Pratama, Thompson, Gonzalez, Benya, Fernandez.
Marco Morelli has the advantage. Keandro Rapadiva, the man who finished second, who led...
Will it last into these last two laps that we have in Rookies Cup action? Mitani,
all the leading yesterday, is in second place.
These three absolutely drilling it now, Pete. Singapong there in seventh place too.
And Veda Pratama does not want to hang in there. Karpushin
up into fourth position at the first turn then, so it's all on for the final two laps. They are over a tenth of a second quicker, maybe even 2/10 or 3 ahead of everything.
Goes up the inside. Veda Pratama tries to go past both of them, can't quite do it, but he does pick up second place. Brian Uriarte. So there's the white helmet of Karpushin. He's dropped back to about sixth place. It's now really
everybody else that last lap around, and that is making the difference. We're on board with Uriarte leading what's now really
he hangs on to the lead to go down the hill, but it's Veda Pratama who has pushed aside the white helmet. Test of Brian Uriarte again. Can he respond to... They go down, they go!
They're down! The chasers, we're looking at Seb Mitani, the Japanese rider, just behind us, inspired by Kevin Schwantz. That's why he runs the number...
Man from Kyrgyzstan to take second place.
Well, it was a clean getaway for just about... Morelli and Uriarte! Both of them! Goodness me! That's blown the champ! 34. But look out front. Ramadipa now into the lead, ahead of Morelli and Benya Fernandez. Everybody initially, the jump first of all was pretty good from Karpushin. Wide open again! I'm in shock!
But Brian Uriarte is not letting them go. Look, he's there in fourth place. He's close into them and he's going to
push him, but then it was Uriarte. Just let the brakes off, but here's what happened towards the back. It looked like it was Fernandez.
Absolutely, they just both wanted the same bit of road there. Obviously, there wasn't room. Lock on to the rear of the number 7, Benya Fernandez in third as they go down the hill.
And Ramadipa, there's all who hit the back of, looked like Agostinelli there and taking the hapless. Goodness me, look at this.
So change direction.
He goes wide, and Morelli says, "Yep, I'll have that." Lead was short-lived, but Morelli took him straight back. He's saying, "No, I need to lead this race. I've got the pace." Joel Pons with him.
Right, and obviously they all got up and got away with it because.
But then.
Yeah, and then Brian is turning back to get online.
And Morelli's lost
running.
it. I don't want to get overtaken in towards turn one. You're following me, but Morelli's smart. He knows he just needs to get out.
We didn't, the situation has been cleared. That's good to know. Right, yeah.
Well, it's all on there, Peter. Look who we've got. Pratama out the front. And absolutely go for it. None of this tap in the rear seat unit. Rubbish.
That's right. But he only Right,
So the climb up, we have Pratama in the lead then from Uriarte. He's run away with it. It's going to be 3 wins from 4. Should he keep it on the road? And
qualified 15th. He was on the 5th row of the grid. So, if his pace is quicker than he was...
And car pushing. David Gonzalez behind them as well.
Yeah, they would never evaded.
Tani on course for a debut podium in Rookies Cup. Could he be? But it looks like...
Running in qualifying. Maybe the bike isn't really set up to do this, but he's a bright, wily rider. Just looked, didn't he, right from the start that he was not going to hang around waiting there. He's taken the lead, but he's already under...
Car pushing is going to try and take it from him as well.
Could Veda Pratama really win? And he'll make the best of the situation, certainly. There's the 51 of Brian Uriarte. He'll be late on the brakes at the president. He's passed back up, pushing up the inside. Around the outside is Brian Uriarte to take the lead. The 51 is 3 races out of 4, if you like, after the double in Mugello here. With just 2 bottom there, he goes from 4th to 3rd.
Perfect line choice from the 95.
Uriarte, pushing on 17 in 2nd place. Veda slots in, and he's trying to take it back. Laps remaining will be the last lap as they go on to the start and finish now. Starting the last lap.
Morelli there guarding his line well and truly, not sacrificing his run through the penultimate turn.
Again, but no, Brian Uriarte hangs on to the lead. And in fact, Veda has a superb advantage. 1 second he has over the rest of the pack, and he has to defend.
Into this final corner they come. Going to get a big drive up the hill. Mitani goes neck and neck with Ramadipa there.
3rd place.
This is a completely different kind of race than we saw yesterday. Riders
absolutely superbly. He's well capable of it.
4 abreast in towards turn 1. They nearly come to blows out of the final corner. 4 laps to go, Peter. This is where so much closer. The fastest rider on track last time around was Ramadipa, yesterday's 2nd place finisher. The 30. Mitani leaves it as late as he possibly can. Ramadipa up the inside. Mindonesia could have 2 riders there. It really changes. They fan and weave across the start and finish straight in towards turn 1. 2 up into 7th place, now 6th as he overtakes Carter Thompson in towards turn 1. On the podium here today, Peter. It's absolutely all on for it.
And surely the guys behind are going to muck it.
Uriarte goes up the inside. He just makes it stick. And he's just behind Beñat Fernandez, the number 7 for 5th place. And that was a big touch between
each other up. And Veda's just got a clear road ahead of him. He just has to put in that perfect.